Alright, I just want to do a very, very, very quick video about the Ronda Rousey loss, and basically what I think it means for the UFC going forward. Okay, first off, it would take a really long video to kind of talk about everything the UFC, I think, is doing wrong from a marketing standpoint. There's lots of problems going on. You don't really have the real mythical fighters anymore. You don't have Silva, you don't have GSP, you don't have a Fedor, you don't have these guys who are really larger than life. And I think right now, at this point in the UFC product, you really only have two people who would fit in that category, who you can consider to be really bankable new stars. Obviously, that's Conor McGregor and Ronda Rousey. So Ronda Rousey losing to Holly Holm over the weekend, that is a huge, huge blow to the UFC, because this was the person who was literally going to be the face of your company moving forward. She went in there, she was just ragdolling girls, beating them like in 40 seconds. It was very entertaining. Women loved watching her. She was relatable. But whoops, she comes in here, there's somebody that actually has striking ability, and she gets not just beaten, but just absolutely outclassed. That first round, Holly Holm just went in there and made Rousey look like she was an inferior athlete. So that's not good, because I think now we've kind of seen the Rousey, the illusion has been shattered. Yeah, she's been dominant, but she's been dominant in strike force, beating up people who really are not that good of a fighter. She takes on someone who's actually versatile, someone who's got, world-class training, that's been fighting under Greg Jackson, that can go in there, that's, strategic, that's methodical, that's got a decent takedown, submission defense. She's hosed. And I think moving forward, this is going to be one of those things where, obviously, Dana White's going to want to order a rematch, maybe even 2 or 3 rematches, actually, just because, Rousey's that bankable name, but I think you kind of hit that wall. I think Holly Holm really is the Frank Edgar to Ronda Rousey's BJ Penn. That no matter what, she can try, she can put her best foot forward, but she just can't beat the girl. It's just one of those things where the matchup is not there for whatever reason. And I think that's going to be a huge problem for the UFC, because you really can't make this a Boston Red Sox, New York Yankees type situation, where you have Rousey chasing, the unconquerable Titan. It's just not going to work out, because Holly Holm, she's not really an evil person. She doesn't have that native personality. Really, the only thing you can do is kind of, swap gears, make Ronda Rousey the heel, but, she's got all the media publicity. She's going to be in the movie. She's going to be in the Roadhouse remake. So, what do? This is a huge blow, because this takes all of your marketing materials and just wads them up into a ball of paper and sets them on fire. Not that Ronda Rousey isn't a bankable name, because you're going to do the rematch, it's going to get a lot of pay-per-view buys, but that auger, that sort of mysticism, that mythos surrounding her, the fact that you can market her as like, the baddest woman on the planet, that's gone. You can't do that anymore. That's over and done with. That is not even remotely something you can market anymore, and she lost a lot of star appeal. This is a big one. A lot of people say it's up there with Lesnar getting beat by Velasquez. I think this is actually worse, because at the time, the UFC actually did have a pretty diversified product across their weight classes and stars across the board, and this time, they really don't. Ronda Rousey, like I said, that's a huge, huge, huge loss. So moving ahead, what do? Well, you got Conor McGregor against Jose Aldo, and if Jose Aldo wins this fight, UFC is absolutely, they're going to have a terrible, terrible 2016. Because you need McGregor to come in there as the great white hope. To come in there, make him someone marketable to the suburban audience, to kind of get his name out there, get the sports bars filled up with, frat boys, because he can do it. He's got that personality. Because you look at the rest of the UFC right now, there's nobody they don't have that cult of personality. They don't have that crossover media appeal. Sorry, but Fabricio Verdun is not going to do that. Daniel Cormier, not doing it. Rafael Dos Anjos and Robbie Lawler and Chris Weidman. People do not care about these people outside of the MMA world. Sorry, point blank. They care about Ronda Rousey, even if she keeps losing. They're going to care about Conor McGregor. And that's pretty much it. You need some new guys. You need someone interesting, someone who's out there doing crazy stuff, someone who's super talented. someone who's dominant. And frankly, you know, the UFC is not really built like that anymore. I mean, you don't have those guys who can go out there and just beat the crap out of other dudes and then cut a really great promo. So that's a huge, huge, huge deficit for the UFC that they've really got to work on. So, I mean, moving ahead, I mean, UFC is still the best mixed martial art promotion in the world. It's the NFL, it's the Premier League, it's the best of the best in the world. But when the best of the best are people you really don't care about watching, what's the point? I mean, MMA is an individual sport. It's all about personality. It's all about making you interested in watching dudes, you know, brawl. And if you don't care, you know, about the champions, if you don't care about the underdog, if you don't care about Holly Holm, if you don't care about guys like Donald Cerrone, if you don't care about guys like Luke Rockhold, which frankly nobody does, then you can't sell a product. I mean, you're going to get the hardcore, but as far as anybody else in the sports bar, just not happening. You got to have the stars. That brings in the satellites. That sells tickets. UFC, not doing a good job of that. And if they don't start building some new material now, it's going to be a rough